Welcome back to Brassic Classics. Today we are back with the T4. It's been a good couple of months. I've got a starter motor, it's jacked up, so let's try and get this thing to actually run. Okay, so there you go, we're jacked up, axle stand underneath, and let's see if we can get this running. Okay, so under the van, I've got one off, which you can just about see there, and this one's quite well on. Now I've WD-40'd everything up, and hopefully very soon this starter motor will be off. Okay, so it's now a few hours later. We had a bit of a downpour out back. I've got the 3 bolts off, which were a nightmare, and the starter motor is now off. Yeah, I'll bring you in for a closer look and you'll see why this wasn't working. So this is our starter motor I've just removed. Yes, I think that's probably a little bit past its best, shall we say. So if we have a look at the new one, here's our lovely Recon unit. As you can see, quite a lot less corrosion, so let's put that on. Hopefully we'll be have a running van soon. I'm not going to hold my breath yet, and they were a bit of a nightmare to get the bolts out as well, but we're there. It's all quite tight in here, as you can see. There's one bolt that connects this section of cooling, and it's a bolt and it's quite hard to get to. You have to put your ratchet in, bring it round to the end of here and get underneath, because you've got plenty of room here. But try and do it from the top, not possible. Anyway, let's get this back in, hopefully the van will start. Just thought I'd quickly compare the two next to each other just so you can see the difference. Yes, I think that's probably why it wasn't starting. Even for me that was hopeful. Yeah, nice new one that's going to go on in a minute, and this old one will be binned. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so new starter motor is on. We're going to hook up a battery, some jump leads, and hopefully this Volkswagen will be running. Moment of truth. Well, it turns over. It's just got to get fuel through now, and then hopefully it will start any second. We'll keep going with this. Okay, so as you probably tell, it didn't start. The starter motor worked, it turned over, but it just doesn't seem to quite have enough. It's a mechanical fuel pump and it's been sat for 4 years. So what we're thinking is chuck some new diesel in it and then drag it down the road. We can get 1,000 RPM on it. It's going to be better than the starter motor doing it. And hopefully that'll be enough to really coax her into life. But we are one step closer. I know it's a bit of a fail. It's a bit of a fail. But on the other hand, the starter motor does work. So that's a bit of a win. Should you buy a VW T4 for 350 quid? Give me another week and I'll let you know the answer. Okay, thanks for watching Brassic Classics. If you enjoyed today's episode, like, share and subscribe, and we'll be back next week to see if we can drag this down the road and get it to run. Fingers crossed. Goodbye.